Am I the a-hole for denying an older woman shelter from a storm? I am an avid hiker in Australia. Last week, I encountered a middle-aged woman around 50 years old as I was coming off a trail. She was walking in my direction as I came out of the bush. It was strange to see her. The sun was almost down and the weather was starting to turn. Also, this was an intermediate collection of trails at best, difficult even for me at worst, and she didn't look super athletic. Point is, my weird radar was going off already. She walked up to me and stopped, standing too close for my comfort, gestured toward the clearing where my car was parked, and asked whether it was my car. No greeting or anything. When I looked over, something made me uncomfortable. There were no cars other than mine in sight. The trail I was on wasn't super far from civilization, but it definitely wasn't walkable. One of those highway rest stops with a trailhead and a few parking spots. There's no way she could have gotten there without driving. I let her know that, yes, it was my car, to which she responded with something like, "Perfect, there's a storm coming, I can't be caught in it, and I need to get home." She was very matter of fact. It seemed like she had already decided what would happen. Without waiting for my response, she started striding for my car. I am glad I always lock my doors because she would have hopped right in the passenger seat had the door opened. As she was walking over to it, I went after her, trying to explain that I wasn't sure it was a good idea for her to hitch a ride, asking why she was out here in the first place. I was talking to a brick wall until she realized the car was locked, at which point she turned around with this look of anger and frustration on her face. She starts ranting, the same stuff as before. "I need to get home. A storm is coming. I cannot be caught in it. Why don't you get it?" I was very confused at this point and a little scared, as this woman was now a barrier between me and my vehicle. I told her something like, "I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable with having a stranger in my car." She stared me down for a few seconds, I guess trying to gauge her chances at asking again, and just like that, the anger dropped from her face, and she was silent. I was really uncomfortable. I asked if I could call someone, if there was another way to help. She started walking towards me, scary, but then right past me. I'm still asking her questions, then just saying things like hello and excuse me, no response. She walked to the other end of the rest stop and maintained eye contact with me as she sat down on a log, then just stared at nothing. I didn't follow her. Shaken, I drove off and called fire and rescue once I had cell service. I was scared, but couldn't shake the thought of her being alone out there.